What's up, hockey fans? Vinny Paracelli here, welcoming you to the 3 Show. As always, we've got a great one lined up for you. We'll honor the NA3HL Players of the Month for January. We've got postseason berths and divisions being clinched. We've also got 2 incredible games to watch this weekend. First, we're going to start with a trio of teammates who recently got an opportunity in the North American Hockey League. First up is Marquez Ginger of the Wilmer Warhawks. The Groveton, Georgia native has played in 14 games for Wilmer and has scored 5 times and logged 12 points. That effort got turned into a chance at the next level. Ginger played in 7 games for the Brookings Blizzard during the month of January. Hunter Hall is another member of the Wilmer Warhawks that got his chance with Brookings. Hall played the last 2 weekends with the Blizzard after registering 11 goals and 17 points in 13 games with Wilmer. The last player in the trio is Cameron Knowlton. The Alaska native made his NAHL debut in his home state as the Corpus Christi Ice Rays took on the Fairbanks Ice Dogs. He finished the game with a +1 rating. In his time with Wilmer, he's been a point-per-game player as he has 15 points in 15 games. The NA3HL Players of the Month for January were released yesterday, and Binghamton's Mike Pageant has been named the Bauer Forward of the Month. In 7 games, Pageant had 4 5-point outings as well as 2 hat tricks. He's now second in scoring in the entire NA3HL with 95 points. Tunde Sheppard of the Cooley Region Chill is January's Bauer Defenseman of the Month. Sheppard led all Blue Liners with 28 points and had 8 multi-point outings over his 11-game stretch. His 60 points ranked 3rd in the league for a defenseman. Finally, the NA3HL Vaughn Goaltender of the Month for January is Kyle Hayden of the Alexandria Blizzard. It's tough to be better than Hayden was last month, as the Minnesota product was 5-0, allowing just 5 goals in that span. He finished the month with a .963 save percentage and a 0.99 goals against average. He also logged 2 shutouts in his 5 starts. Division titles were clinched this past weekend. Let's start in the Northeast Division as the Binghamton Junior Senators are regular season champions for the 3rd straight season. The team has gotten to the Fraser Cup tournament in each of the last 2 seasons and is hoping a 3rd appearance will finally result in a championship. The LA Nordiques have also clinched their regular season division title. It is the first Coastal Division championship in team history. They currently lead the league with 74 points, only needing a few more wins to lock in the #1 overall seed in the playoffs. The Helena Bighorns have clinched their spot in the Fraser Cup playoffs. The Bighorns come into the weekend in 2nd place in the Frontier Division, but only sit 3 points behind 1st place Great Falls. Helena was just a few wins away from a Fraser Cup tournament appearance in 2018, but were bounced by Yellowstone in the Frontier Division Finals. A couple of critical matchups this weekend in the NA3HL. In the West Division, the Granite City Lumberjacks are looking to punch their postseason ticket and distance themselves from the rest of the division. That can happen on Friday night as they travel to Rochester to take on the Grizzlies. They have a 9-point division lead at the moment and can really put themselves ahead with a win on Friday. Then, in the Central Division, we've got a potential division final preview between St. Louis and Cooley Region. It's a rematch of last year's Fraser Cup semifinal, and the 2 teams will get 3 cracks at one another this weekend. St. Louis has a 6-point lead in that division. Cooley has 2 games in hand and have won 8 in a row up to this point. 39 games this weekend in the NA3HL, a lot of them with major postseason implications. Don't forget, the NA3HL Top Prospects Tournament is taking place in Attleboro, Massachusetts in less than 2 weeks. For official rosters, hotels, rental cars, log on to na3hl.com/TPT. That'll do it for us here on the 3 Show. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. I'm Vinny Paracelli. Thanks for tuning in.